back with HEavesdrop, and Chevy Malibu has our next question.
Okay, gentlemen. What, if anything, can turn a committed man into a cheater, and vice versa? What can turn a cheater into a one-woman man? Sean?
Okay, let's start with. I'll tell you what can turn me into a cheater, because I'm a committed man.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what can turn me into a cheater. Like me. There's nothing that a woman can do that can force me to go out and cheat on her. If she's not providing, if she's not meeting my needs, that's up to me to communicate and say, let's change or let's make adjustments. But more than likely, if I'm cheating, it's something that's going on with me. So I'll let my.
I would agree with that 100% as far as there's nothing that she did or will do that will make me cheat. It will be totally my decision. But what made me want to become a committed man and a committed husband, and been married for 9 years with no acts of infidelity and none of that good stuff, total 11 years in the game. The thing about it is, how I came to my decision was that before I got married, my goal was to have more than one woman, meaning I was looking for a wife and a side chick at the same time, and I ended up with a bunch of side chicks. So I had to hear from one of my homegirls who told me that, hey, you need to, instead of trying to find all these different women, you need to have one woman and put all your energy into her, and you'll have a woman that will love you for the rest of your life. And that's what I did. I focused all my energy, all my game, all my whatever you got, and put it all in one woman, and that's what I got. That's what I ended up with.
Okay.
What can turn a committed man into a cheater, or vice versa?
Okay, as far as what can turn a committed man into a cheater, me personally, so I never cheated. Okay, so now as far as that's concerned is, I believe the reason why we have such a high rate of cheating and why the divorce rate is 50% is because people settle. They think they're happy, but when they're really just complacent. Now, as far as myself, my motto is no romance, no finance. I strongly believe that because people go into a relationship handicapped. The reason why I say that is because if you look at the number, 50% of divorces happen because of financial reasons. So if I can take that out of the equation, the 50% will be me keeping it in my hands. So therefore, I can have a successful marriage. So I don't pay no child support on albums. So I'm gonna make sure that everything's right. But a lot of ladies go wrong with the type of guys that they're going. They want to go with the nice guy, this and that, he's sweet, this and that. When you need to go after the guys that are more experienced. The reason why you need to go after the guys that are more experienced, that's been around, is because when we decide that we're going to settle down, we settle down for real. But what you guys do is you guys go for the guys that ain't never had nothing. You guys build them up. You make them into this man. Now we get an ego. Now we're like, shit, I got her. Let me see what else I can get out there. And that's what happens. So the best thing to do is get a man that you can that decide, that change, that he decided on his own that he wants to change. Don't try to force him.
I like that.